I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas.
Just
I'm
win,
a
baby.
player, a boss player. And if you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. Cause I'm a player, boss player. And if you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider.
What's going on, Real Raiders Podcast? I'm your host, Victor Freeze. I'm over here with the one and only
Mars, Mariano, whatever you want to call me.
and we're back at it to give you all the silver and black news. So this week, we have like a little short segment at the beginning. It's not really much to talk about throughout the Raider Nation. Not a lot has gone on, but we still have some updates for you, just in case you haven't kept up with it. Unfortunately, there hasn't been that much news, and what's this whole episode about? The main meat and potatoes of this episode, Mariano.
Meat and potatoes is the mock draft, baby. We so close to the draft. I think we're less than 2 weeks away. So it's time to rock. It's time to get some content out and show you guys, just according to a couple of these different draft simulators, see how the board falls, you know. And then you guys are obviously going to get our opinion. With whoever's on the board, we're going to find out pretty soon.
Yeah, we're going to do just the first 4 drafts because
4 rounds.
5, 6, and 7 is a lot of usually don't make the team or something like that. But yeah, you know, for the most part, we know that the first 4 rounds are important. Although you do find some hidden gems in 5, 6, and 7 and so on. But, you know, we're going to go through the first 4 this time, you know, especially because we don't want to bore you with the other prospects that you guys probably even heard about. So
That's right.
yeah, so we're going to get it started.
And I don't know too much about them.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in the draft,
There's
too.
a lot.
So let's get it started, Mariano. So just update them real quick. What happened since the last time we dropped the episode?
Yeah, so this came as a surprise early that last week. That Maurice Hurst as well as Arden Key got waived from the team. And I did see that they went unclaimed off of waivers.
Ooh.
So nobody wanted them.
Damn.
That should say a lot, man. Vic was saying that was a iffy move, right?
For Maurice Hurst, I like Maurice
Mo
Hurst.
Hurst, yeah.
I just felt like he wasn't giving a fair opportunity at times. They limited his snaps and everything.
But like, I mean, this is my kind of point of view on that, and I'll touch on this real quick, is, you know, last season, all that I can remember in my mind of Mo Hurst was him chasing down running backs 10 yards down the field. Your defensive tackle ain't supposed to do that. You leave that to the linebackers, right?
Yeah.
And safeties as a safety net. So the real bottom line was he didn't have the production. I know that Raider Nation liked him a lot, but we got depth now. And another thing with them, with Arden Key, they kind of just, you know what, we're done with this. That's kind of where they're at.
We gave him his chances.
Yeah, he had plenty of chances. He was talking about last year, we don't need no Jadeveon Clowney, but apparently we did. Because he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, he's given plenty of opportunity. He showed his moments, but he never, you know.
I mean, even when he would get to the quarterback, he couldn't make the play and sack him.
Or he would lose the game.
Or yeah, man. Right? So I'm okay with both of those moves, honestly. Yeah. I think that we have the depth, and I'm excited. I want to see Solomon Thomas, etc., and the other boys get some more burn this year.
Yeah, definitely. You know, with all the additions on the defensive line this offseason, I think Arden Key was a gimme. It was on a lot of people's mind that he's going to be out the door. Right. Simply from the production that he's put out. Maurice Hurst was a kind of a surprise to a lot of people, but you know, I was reading online a lot of Raider Nation's 50-50. Some people love him, and other people just like you, like his production is an issue. I'm on the love him side. Mariano's on the production side, so you know, it could fall either way. He definitely had potential. He slipped because of health conditions, right?
Right.
So, you know,
he was a 5th round pick for a reason, man.
Well, wish them both the best on whatever they do in their future careers.
Good luck. Better start getting into sales or something.
That's fucked up. All right.
It's called. I hope we don't catch no heat from the players on this one, because I do got nothing but love for y'all. But yeah, maybe on another team.
Oh my god! All right, man. Let's get it started. Let's get to the meat potatoes of this freaking episode. So that's it. That's all we had for the week. By the way, there hasn't been that much news. I guess they're all working on, they're all drafting, scouting and all that stuff. So that's what's taking up most of their energy. There's not much else going on. So speaking of the draft, we're going to get started with the draft, which is our second segment. So how we're going to do is we're going to go 2 rounds, and we're going to swap picks between me and Mariano. So Mariano's going to get the first one, and then I'll go second. And then when we do it again, we're gonna redo it, right? And then we're gonna swap picks. So
yeah.
So if Mariano had the 17, then I'll have the 17. So we're gonna do it like that. And we're going through the first 4 rounds, and we're using the Pro Football Network Mock Draft Simulator. So let's get it started, man.
Yeah, which you guys will be able to see. So
yeah,
Vic
we're gonna put it. It's gonna be right. I'm
somewhere.
Pop up, boom, right here. It's gonna be right, boom.
Yeah, that's right.
In between us, right here, probably.
Yeah.
And let's get it rocking and rolling. So Mariano's gonna start it off.
In the first round, Trevor Lawrence goes first. We all know that. According to this, we got Zach Wilson going second, Justin Fields going third, Penei Sewell going fourth, Kyle Pitts fifth, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh no, Micah to the Eagles.
No,
Oh, I didn't put us. Hold on, let me restart. Technical difficulties. Hold on, I just had to pick our team.
Yeah, we're gonna run this back.
We're gonna run that one back. All right. This is the real deal right here.
Real deal. We got the same thing. Trevor, Wilson, Lance. Oh, Lance. Okay, Lance.
That's a
Switched
surprise
it
one,
up.
huh?
Yeah.
No Fields, huh?
Yeah.
Fields to the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Smith. Oh, Micah.
There goes our pick. Who's on the board? Mac Jones.
So Washington offered us a trade for 19.
That's 2 picks back. Micah's already off the board. I'm taking that.
Okay.
Take that.
Well,
and we'll pick up a 4th next year. Or counter. Let's counter that. Yeah,
What do you want to counter that?
I want a 2nd instead of a 4th.
Next year?
Yep. Instead of a 4th, and call that a day. I'm good with that.
Okay.
Decline. All right, back to Sam.
Then. Wait, we got
phone's ringing.
That's the same one. So
Let's counter that again. Let me get a 3rd now. Next year.
All right. Propose
that. Confirm.
Decline.
Okay.
Wait, we got some other offers. So we're just gonna reject. Should we reject them?
Yeah, reject it.
26 and 59.
Nah, it's too far.
42 and 76.
No.
Negative. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're at 17, Mariano.
I really like Elijah Vera Tucker out of USC. From all that I heard, he's gonna be like a Pro Bowl player.
Yeah, and then we could put him at guard and swing out
Denzel Good. Let's go Elijah Vera Tucker. 1st round pick. Pick number 17. Solid. That's what I'm going with.
Solid. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Goes pretty slow. We should probably go fast, huh?
Yeah. Well, we can do that for the next one. We need something to take some of me all time watching.
Yeah, so Elijah Vera Tucker, he's a player. He's a versatile lineman. They say he could play as a tackle or as an offensive guard. He's coming out of USC. He's, like Mariano said, he's slated to be a Pro Bowl player. They say mostly at guard, but if we keep him at guard, that's fine for us because we know Denzel Good could slot out to right tackle, so that's not even an issue.
He is a swing tackle, my friend, which I
So-
called in the first episode, and then I don't know if y'all follow us like that or not, but I said it first, and then I see a bunch of different people saying it. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Just saying.
So that's good. We have our offensive line filled out. We're here at pick 48. The New York Giants have offered you pick 76. What are you going to do with that, Mariano?
I'm going to pass on all
Reject?
that. I want this 2nd pick. It's going to have to be
reject
juicy.
60?
No,
All right.
I'm good.
All right. We are at pick 48. Where are you going?
Well, we got Asante Samuel Jr. on the board, and I loved his father, man. I mean, that's like my glory years of playing football. He wore deuce. I wore deuce. Let's see. Who else? Let's scroll down a little bit, Vic.
Is there any specific position you want to look at?
We already got the offensive line. I think we're solid on offensive line. Who we got at safety for the second round?
Defense, safety.
Safety.
Let's see. We have Javon Holland, Jamar Johnson. Those are the two guys I'm big on.
So Richie Grant's gone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Javon Holland.
Javon
Second
Holland?
round.
That's not too rich for you?
Nah, that's too rich. Go back.
You want to go to Asante?
Asante Samuel Jr.
All
Call
right.
it a day. We got another cornerback, another youngster, because we still haven't signed a free agent cornerback.
Exactly. And another thing is we do know that we need a slot cornerback.
Right.
And then on top of that, we want some competition in there for all the other young guys in there. So you can never have too many cornerbacks, and especially with the way that Arnett was injured so often last season, you can't go wrong with the extra cornerback. And like you said, Asante Samuel, his dad was a dog, so hopefully if you picked up something from Pops, man, solid signing right here. We have the Titans offering you pick 85 and pick 166 for your pick 79 and your 6th round pick for next year. What are you doing, Mariano?
Well, we only going 4 rounds, so negative, Ghost Rider. I'm good.
All right. On the board, let's see. Javon Holland is still on the board.
Okay, we gotta go. There's Andre. Well, Andre Cisco is coming off that knee injury.
Yeah.
So let's go Javon Holland. That's a no-brainer for me.
A lot of people had a 2nd round grade on Javon Holland. So I think at 79, that's an absolute steal. We have an extra safety and also a free safety in case for some reason Carl Joseph doesn't work out. And we also know that we have 2 hard hitters in the backfield. So unfortunately, one of them might get injured for a little bit of time. We know that. And Javon Holland, he's a ball hawk and he plays the ball very well. We watched film on him. What was it, like a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Solid safety. I had a 2nd round grade on him, and getting him at 79 is solid.
I agree.
Chargers offer you pick 97. Great pick 80.
I want these back-to-back picks.
Fuck you.
That's
All
right. Let's go to all. Let's see who the best players on the board
Best player, best available. We have D-tackle Milton Williams out of Louisiana Tech.
Well, we know Raiders don't draft the best player available. So we're easily
That's
gonna...
true. So let's see. Dylan Moses is off the board. That's a guy I like at this week.
You know, I like Brevin Jordan, man. Another tight end. We could have that 3rd tight end. Even though we did re-sign Carrier. Brevin Jordan.
All right, Mariano, give him the down low on Brevin Jordan because that's your guy.
Yeah, no, he played at Miami, and he wants to be a Raider, right? So I want players that want to be in the silver and black. Simple as that. So yeah, Miami turned into a pretty decent football team last year too, by the way. Mostly on the defensive side. They're known for all their defensive players this year. But Brevin Jordan's a stud, man. That boy can run.
We know Gruden likes running that 3 tight end personnel, running the ball down their throat. So, it's not bad. Derek Carrier is a good tight end, but, if we could get more out of a younger tight end. And he has a bigger salary cap hit, too, Derek Carrier does. So, if we could get that off the books, then we're solid. All right, Mariano. Pick of the 4th round, pick 121. Where are we going
here? For my last and final pick, we kind of covered a few different needs.
We got safety. We got, who'd you go first?
We got a guard, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Oh, yeah, we got Elijah Vera Tucker. We got Javon Holland.
We got Asante Samuel. Yeah.
We got the tight end. What's his
name? Brevin Jordan. Right.
So those are your first 4 picks.
Those are the first 4. So I feel like we did pretty well. Let's go. What running backs are on the board?
Running backs.
Even though we're a little running back heavy right now.
Oklahoma running back is the top round. Stevenson.
What about wide receivers? Let's take a look at the wide receivers because we do need Tutu Atwell is a burner, man. He is a speed guy. And you know that it's obvious with the moves that we've been making this offseason that we want speed on the edge. As far as offense, let's go Tutu Atwell.
Let's do it.
Bang. There goes my draft.
Another weapon on the offense.
Another weapon.
You know, and this is good because John Brown, we know that he's had injury issues in the past. We know Brian Edwards injury issues. So Ruggs has really been the only one that's been reliable. So adding more depth, you know, Zay Jones, unfortunately, like he doesn't get as much PT. Yeah. He does have in the offseason, he has excellent rapport with Carr, but he doesn't get that much PT. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to add a young rookie wide receiver into the group. Definitely.
100%, man. 100%.
All right, so hit him with what you finished off with, Mariano.
Yeah, so for the first pick, number 17, I went Elijah Vera Tucker. For the second pick, I went Asante Samuel, which obviously you guys can see right now, right? The third one's Javon Holland. Fourth pick is Brevin Jordan out of Miami. The U. And then the last one's Tutu Atwell. So the thing that I like about Tutu is I think he's more of a quick twitch, fast guy. Versus, you know, Ruggs is more of a burner, man. You know, top end speed type dude. But again, that could change. I mean, I could be wrong about that. We didn't see much of Ruggs last year.
Yeah.
You know, so he was more of a decoy than anything. But all in all, man, I give my draft A+. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. It's a solid. He covered a lot of needs on defense, you know. With secondary was one of our big issues. You covered our tackle position basically with Elijah Vera Tucker, who's slated to be a Pro Bowl player.
Right.
Added weapons on the offense, more toys for Carr. That's never a problem.
Yeah.
And that's solid. That's a great draft. I'ma say, you know.
Yeah.
I know you're my co-host and everything.
That's
but,
right.
You know?
That's right. Yeah, say it again. But I mean, one thing that I would like to see, obviously I didn't go in the draft, is I would not be opposed to some more edge help. I would not be surprised if the Raiders go to the defensive edge. One more time, you dip one more time into that with this upcoming draft.
Yeah, because he also, Ngakoue is only a 2-year deal, so that's just something to keep in mind too, you know.
Yeah, another thing I'm gonna touch on too is as it gets closer and closer to the draft, you're gonna hear about players that the Raiders are very interested in. I'm gonna tell you this right now: they're not gonna draft them. They've done this 3 or 4 years in a row.
It's honestly always a surprise.
Yeah, it's always a surprise. I mean, last year they were saying that they love CeeDee Lamb coming out. They went and drafted Ruggs. The year before that, when they had the number 4 pick, right, they were saying that they loved Dwayne Haskins, and then they ended up drafting Cleve Farrell. You know what I mean? So really, you're gonna see a lot of smoke screens. A lot of these reports are coming out saying that they love these players, and they're gonna turn left when everyone's thinking that they're turning right.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
So just an FYI, something that I've seen the past few years.
I just hope that report that they love Micah Parsons is true. I hope that one's true.
It's not. It's not, bro.
All right, I'm gonna get it started with my round. So we fucked up, sort of, whatever. But we were supposed to go pick for pick, but you just went the whole thing, and I'll just go the whole thing down.
Yeah, you took it there, bro.
I know. I was the one that was guiding the whole thing. I know. I fucked up. Not we. I fucked up.
Yeah, don't put that on me, partner. No.
All right. I'm gonna let Mariano take over the commentary here, and I'll just be on the draft board here.
All right.
You can reach over here.
Let's go.
We do fast or normal? We'll just keep it normal. Normal's cool, huh?
Normal's cool because it gives us time to kind of
talk a little bit.
Content. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Trevor, Zach, Trey Lance again.
Justin Fields.
Penny at 8. Slater at 12.
Darius all to the Chargers.
No.
All right, Vic. So, obviously, we keep getting the same trade offer. Washington's giving up the 19th.
Like the same one. Can we restart this? This feels like the same exact thing that happened to you. I'm gonna restart this.
Yeah, restart.
All right, restart. That felt phony. We want some variety.
He wants Parsons available. That's what he wants.
Don't tell him that.
That's what he wants.
All right, no restarts on this one. I promise. That one just felt the same exact thing that happened to you. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Back-to-back wide receivers with Jamar Chase going to the Dolphins as well as Jalen Waddle going to the Lions. All right, you got your man on the board. The first available trade that we have is the Bucks giving up the 32nd pick as well as the 64th pick and the 2022 Tampa Bay second round pick for our 17th and 162. Vic seems like he wants to reject this, so we gonna
Reject all of them.
that.
Micah's on the board.
Okay, reject that. We going Micah.
It's easy.
All right,
For
Micah's
me.
the first pick. I would have picked him too, just for the record.
Micah Parsons, he's a generational player. He's like another Khalil Mack. We're getting another shot at Khalil Mack.
Oh man, he runs like a 4.3 as a linebacker. Come on now.
But
Was
you
it
know,
4.39?
Yeah, something crazy like that, bro.
Something nuts, man.
But,
That's ridiculous.
I can't pass up on that.
He's Devin White, man.
Yeah.
With some cart thief to him. Shout out to Locked On Raiders podcast because he says that all the time. Q.
Yeah, I just want to touch on that. I say stuff to other Raiders podcasts too, but I'm not biting off of them. I'm just paying homage. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I shouted him out.
You know, I paid homage to Samoan Raider too. I shouted out Samoan Raider, so just
Yeah, 100%, man. We show love here.
I don't want no one trying to start no motherfuckers on beat all y'all. No. All right, Mariano, what we got here?
All right, so for our next available pick, second round, pick 48, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars offering the 65th pick as well as a 2022 second round pick. I mean, that's probably a high second round pick, though.
Maybe, huh?
I mean,
Well, all the way to 65.
Trevor Lawrence, Urban Meyer,
Let me look at what we got right here. So defense.
Richie Grant still on the board.
Yeah, Richie Grant is.
And we have Asante Samuel Jr. from Florida State.
Yeah, no, I can't pass on Richie, bro. Actually, is Javon Holland still on the board? Because if that's the case, then I can't.
Javon Holland's going in the third every draft simulation that we have done tonight before we even started filming.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, Eichenberg or Raditz.
Yeah.
Dylan Raditz out of North Dakota State.
You know what? It's such a big need. I can't pass on the tackle right now. And then after Jalen Mayfield, I don't want the little, you know. I'm gonna go with Raditz out of North Dakota State.
Solid pick, man. Solid pick.
Yeah, because, you know, it's such an important pick. We needed to solidify that line. I couldn't make that trade right there. I wanted to. It's a solid trade.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
I agree with the pick. I mean, football's won in the trenches. So you got to shore up the trenches.
Yeah, definitely.
Simple as that, you know?
And I know that we could get that safety in the third, like you said. Javon Holland's been there, so. If not, we got Jamar Johnson. Hopefully he falls.
All right. So for our first third round pick, we got the Indianapolis Colts offering the pick 127, 2022 third round pick, 2022 sixth round pick. What's your decision, Vic?
I'm cool. I'm denying all trades.
All right, reject that. We need all the players we can get.
Reject. I'm gonna reject the freaking. What was that? The freaking Vikings too. All right, safety. Javon Holland.
Javon Holland, easy money. I like that. Back to back.
We have the Broncos offering us 114.
We don't trade with our. Nah, man. We don't trade with them.
Then we have the Colts offering 127. Nope. All right, let's see. Linebacker Dylan Moses is on the board. That's easy pick for me.
Okay.
All right, break down my last two picks, Mariano.
I like Javon Holland. Dylan Moses, I think he has potential. From what I heard, he can't shed blocks. So that's the only thing that scares me a little bit. You can't get off the block, especially when the NFL linemen are a lot better than college. But then again, he is playing in the best, with the best of the best in college.
My thing is, he's playing down last year because of the injury.
Yeah.
And then he was still pretty sound. He didn't make a lot of mistakes. And he wasn't a big playmaker. Sorry, I'm plugging in my freaking laptop over here because it's about to die, yo.
Way to go, Vic. Way to go.
Like I was saying, he didn't have a lot of big plays last year. I'll finish this one now.
Very good. So, looks like my last pick is off of the board. Tutu Atwell went to the Patriots, right? If he went to the Patriots, that's a good fucking pick.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
Just my last take on Dylan Moses. Played on an injury last season. Didn't make a lot of big plays, but it was a lot of sound playing. Big on the run game. He's huge in the run game. I think he's a solid addition to our linebacking core, which is a position that hasn't been a strong point of us.
Right. And by drafting those two players, Micah Parsons and Dylan Moses, I mean, that should sure up the second level of the defense for quite a while, man. Quite a while, which we need. We need that.
Mm-hmm.
But will he get on the field? I mean, they gave a lot of money to Kwiatkowski and Corey Littleton, and we got Nick Morrow back. I mean, if the draft plays out the way that Vic selected, there's a lot of competition in that room now.
That is true.
Rashad Weaver out of Pittsburgh. That's the edge rush, man.
Yeah, that's easy. I think this draft felt to me very easy.
Yeah, that's because you kept refreshing until the cards fell where you wanted them to, man.
So I picked Rashad Weaver. That's a no-brainer. That's like a early third round grade. We got him late in the fourth. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Like you said, we needed some more competition in this edge group, and it wouldn't be bad to have another edge rusher. Always gonna want to have fresh legs towards the end of a game, and a young player learning from Max Crosby and Yannick. What else could you want?
Right.
So I'm gonna break it down. So first round pick 17, Micah Parsons. That's the dream right there.
That's the dream.
Pick 48, we got Dylan Radunz out of North Dakota State, offensive tackle. Showed up that right side for Derek Carr. Made sure, we have a solid 1-2 punch on the edge for the next at least 4-5 years,
Mm-hmm.
Round 3, we got Javon Holland with pick 79. Like we talked about it earlier.
Solid.
If anything happens to either our safeties, and he's just a playmaker and a ball hawk. Pick 80, I got Dylan Moses. And it kind of slipped my mind that I did get Micah Parsons, which is why I went so fast for Dylan Moses. But he'll be a solid depth position. And if we get him there on rotation and say one of our linebackers gets injured, he'll be solid.
Or even a couple years goes by and
he learns from all those linebackers we have on our team. Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, my last pick 121, I had Rashad Weaver. It's easy money, graded early third round grade.
Mm-hmm.
And if we have more edge competition, it's never bad to always have fresh legs towards the end of a game. Or, you get that one sack that you need towards the end of a game. It's always great.
Because you figure pure pass rushers, we only got in Ngakoue as well as Mad Max. And I mean, we do got Clee. We got Clee.
Carl Nassib.
Yeah, and Clee did give a lot of sacks to Mad Max last year from putting pressure and Max coming around the other side. So I think that was a solid first 4 picks for Vic, or 5 since technically we got 5 picks in the first 4 rounds. So
yeah,
ultimately that's solid. You want to do one last one, Vic, and we'll ping pong back and forth.
Oh yeah, we'll do one more back and forth.
And then we'll just we'll go as. And why don't we do this one a fast one? That way we can kind of just run through this real quick.
So you want to go first, or you want me to go first? How are we gonna do this? Rochambeau, coin toss. What are we doing?
I don't have a coin.
All right, let's pick a number between 1 and 100. Go.
You go first.
I'm gonna do 27.
All right. I'll do 1.
All right. Siri, pick a number.
I mean, hold on. Hold on, I'll do 32.
Okay. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 100.
A random number between 1 and 100 is 23.
All right.
What number did you say?
27.
Oh, okay.
He looked at me like I cheated. How did I cheat?
Because I thought you said 23, and I'm like, man, this nigga knew this was gonna happen.
I said 27. All right, so I get the first pick. You'll get the second. We'll go so and so. We're gonna make this one a quick one, so we don't make this video too long.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Oh, did I pick the team? Hold on. I did not pick the team. We've done that. We fucked up on that numerous times. But all right, now we're really started.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. All right, pick 17. I have the Colts offering me pick 21. I think I'm gonna decline that. Chiefs, fuck you. Christian Darsaw, no brainer for me.
Yeah,
14.
I like that.
At 14, at 17, Christian Darsaw. He's ranked out in a lot of people's fucking draft rankings as a number 2 offensive tackle. Slater and him. You know, this is no brainer for me.
100%.
Barmore was on the board too, but I gotta go Darsaw. All right, Mariana.
Reject that. I want the pick.
All right, we're keeping the pick. All right, you're at 48. What are we looking for? I got a tackle already first.
Let's see where we at. Asante Samuel Jr. still on the board. Okay, I'm going Asante Samuel.
Asante. All right.
Asante.
Mariano really likes Asante Samuel Jr. and he has a valid point, man. A solid corner, and if, like we said, if he's anything like his dad, you know, he should be a dog. And we need a slot corner, and it's always good to have more cornerbacks, especially with the way that David Arnett plays.
Yep.
So it's on me. We're rejecting all trades, you guys.
Yeah, let's just reject all of them. We're gonna stay where we at.
I'm gonna go safety right now. Unfortunately, Javon Holland is off the board. I'm gonna go Jamar Johnson. It's another solid safety. He ranks outside of some people's top 5, unfortunately. But with Gus Bradley and what he's done with secondary players, I feel like he has the tools to turn Jamar Johnson into an elite safety. And like we said, we need a safety because we never know what's going to happen with these 2 freaking hitmen in the backfield.
I agree.
All right.
Reject
these trades.
Reject it all. Let's go all. Let's go to all players.
All right, let's see who's the best available. I don't know.
Kellen Mond? Should we draft a quarterback? Nah. I got faith in Derek Carr and DC, man.
So this time we don't have Micah, just to let you know.
Yeah, we don't got Micah. I'm going to go edge. Rashad Weaver.
Right.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. There we go.
Rashad Weaver.
He was our pick in our 4th round last time, so.
And with that pick, I'm kind of just honing in on Gus Bradley fixing Corey Littleton and Kwiatkowski. I mean, I felt like he's a solid middle linebacker. He did have that one-handed interception
he did.
last season. Snatched that thing out of the air. So, yeah, that's where I'm kind of at on that one, on that pick.
It's solid. I like it.
Last and final pick, Vic.
Let's see. Dr. Seuss over here. Who am I going to go? Let's see. We already got a safety. We already got a cornerback. Linebacker. D-tackle. Tyler Shelvin. Yeah, I'm going to go with Tyler Shelvin out of LSU.
Okay.
You know, we're going to go with the D-tackle. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not read much on Tyler Shelvin. Keep it straight at 100% with you guys. He played in the SEC though, and
y'all lucky we ain't doing 7 rounds. So we'd be like, his name look cool. I don't know.
But he played in the SEC and in a big name school, so
yeah,
I'm just gonna go with that, to be honest. But this one, we basically went defense heavy. We handled our main
offensive need.
Yeah, and then we went defensive heavy. And you know, that we talked about this on the other episodes, that we need defense.
I would love that, honestly. I would love that.
This is solid. yeah, we would shore up so many positions at so much depth and so much competition in this draft, and we'd take care of the right tackle position. This is a win for me, to be honest.
Yeah, and 3 of the 5 picks are in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
So like I mentioned earlier, football is won in the trenches,
Yep.
right? No one's blocking for you, and you got the best quarterback in the league. I mean, you're not going to win very many games. Look at Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, so
Right.
I give this draft grade for us. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We handled everything. We got everything covered on this draft. What do you think, Moreno?
I'll probably say B+.
I'm gonna be humble. All right, so that's the grade that we gave ourselves in the draft. You know, we're kind of humble, you know, but you know, let us know what you guys think. Let us know what you would grade this draft that we did individually. You know, for Mariano type M, give us the grade. For Victor type V, give us the grade. Or for both type B, and give us the grade. If you have any prospects, any people we're overlooking, any insight you could give us, you know what I'm saying? We're always open to insight. We do our research, but it's always good to know more. Knowledge is key.
That's right.
So yeah, if you like this video, you know what I'm saying? You guys have been doing great interacting with us, sharing, comments, subscribing, all that. We love it. We appreciate all the love, man. So if you like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up, man. And make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Smash that thing.
That's all we got this week. The draft is around the corner. Next week, we're going to drop our top picks for 17. Which direction we hope that the Las Vegas Raiders go with that 17 pick.
Yeah.
As far as this week, that's all we got. You got any last notes for them, Mariano?
Yeah, well, I'm going to look into doing like a call-in line, like a voicemail or something like that. And maybe we could drop the voice or the number midway through the content that we present to you guys.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look into that, and then I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll have that for you guys soon. Mariano will cook that up for you guys.
Yeah, I would love to have some type of a little interaction with. I know we have people watching our videos, so it'd be very cool if they could interact with us and become part of the content that we put out for you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's a little sneak peek preview.
Yeah, but that's it, man. That's all we got for this week, Raiders, and we are out of here.